Hello students, in today's session we are going to learn simple equation chapter number 4 class 10th. As we know about the equation and studied about the equation in earlier class, so let's extend our knowledge about equations in this session. Understanding about the equation. So take 5 plus something is 8. So can we guess what will be the number inside of this box in place of question mark? Is it easy? Yes, it's easy. In place of question mark we can place 3. That is 5 plus 3 is 8. So this 3 what we put here in place of question mark, this is a fixed value which makes the sum with 5 is 3. We write here this as instead of question mark as x. 5 plus x is equals to 8. So here this x is an unknown quantity. That means the unknown quantity we defined by x here. Let us consider another example to understand the concept. A boy is there and he wants to buy pens for him, and cost for a pen is 5 rupees. So we can say here cost of pen is 5 multiply what? As we don't know how many pens he want to buy. Maybe he want to 1 or 2 or 3 or more pens. So this number of pens here we don't know. This question mark is again here an unknown quantity. Here it shows the number of pens. So instead of this question mark, if we put or if we place y, so it becomes 5 into y. Here this y can be the any one number of the given set of numbers. So here we can say if he want to buy 4 pens, then the cost of pens becomes 5 into 4 is 20. If he wants to purchase 10 pens, so the cost will be 5 into 10. It is 50. Now if we assume that number of pens are 12, so its cost is 5 into 12 is equals to 60. Here all these are the numbers in this set which can be the value for y. All these numbers, if we talk about 5 or if we talk about 15, so all these are the numbers and they are the fixed that he wants to buy 15 pens. So this number 15, number 5 and number 10 all are the fixed numbers, are known as constants. The y, the variable which is not fixed number, here this y can be the number 1, 2, 3, anyone. So here we can say this y is not a fixed number, so it is known as variable. And as we learned about the variable, that are the unknown numbers which could have a different numerical value. It is called variable as it can vary. So that means the value which can be changed according to the situation is the variable. And variable we defined using the letters or we can say using the English alphabets A to Z. So the way of identification, which is the constant and which is the variable. If it is written A to Z any letter, so definitely it is a variable, whereas where it is written 1 to any one number is the constant. So here 5 multiply y, as we learned in the previous class, it is an algebraic expression. So the algebraic expression is a combination of variables and constants with mathematical operation. Maybe it is plus, it is minus, it is multiply or division. So 5 into y, this is an algebraic expression. It value y may be 1, 2 or any value. Y is any numerical value. Then for y is equals to 12, what we get? 5 into 12 is 60 rupees for the cost of 12 pence. So here y, value of y is 12, the number 12. Here we can write it as 5 into y is equals to 60. Why we are writing here this 5 into y is equals to 60? Let us understand this. 5 multiply y here, this is the cost of pence, correct? Cost of pence. And this is also rupees 60, cost of pence. Both are the cost of pence, both representing same. That meaning if they are representing same, so for showing they are same, in between these two we place an equal to sign. So here the meaning is this expression 5xy, this is an algebraic expression. Also this 60 is an algebraic expression. So between the two algebraic expression there is a sign, that is equal to sign, which shows these two expressions are same or equal. So the side appears, left side of the equal to sign is known as left hand side, and the side which is on the right of the equal to sign is known as right hand side. So the equation contains two sides, left hand side and right hand side, but both are same, as the two expressions are equal. That means the value for right hand side and left hand side are also equal. So here 5 into y is equals to 60. This is an equation. Now when the two algebraic expressions are equal, they are written as in between there an equal to sign. So it is an equation. So we can define as it is an equality. That means equal to sign is present between the two expressions. Also we can say an equation is a condition on variable which says two expressions are equal, correct? So here is an example shown. This is the image. What? Yes, it is balance. As we have seen around us, this is a balance. Now what will happen if the balance is both the plates of this balance are at the same level? Okay, if the both plates are at the same level and if we put something on its left plate, so what will be the result? Left plate will goes down, as the weight of this apple is now with the left plate and the right plate is empty, so it goes up. So the balance is not same in both plates. So for making the balance in both plates same, what we can do now? We can put another apple, but it is on the right side of the plate, or right side plate when we put another apple. So both the apples, as they having the same weight, the plates of this balance now at the same level. So this is the balance, which shows the left hand side quantity is equal to the right hand side quantity. This applies in day to day life when you goes to the market for purchasing any item or vegetables. Generally you can observe this balance, these type of balance, both types of balance. Now electric balance are also used nowadays, but these balance are the old one method to make the equal items for the weight. That means whatever the weight we put on the one of the side, that much same quantity for the weight we have to put on the right hand side. So the balance of these two plates will be at the same level. So then you can purchase that particular item for the particular weight. So this is the balance. So where the plates are at the same level. So this shows this is an equation. Here the center of this straight line is the equal to sign. Here we can say this balance is an example of equation. At this center line there are the plates are at the same level. This is the equal to sign, which shows the left plate and the right plate are at the same level. So left hand side is equals to right hand side. So we can say an equation can be defined as a mathematical statement consisting of an equal symbol between two algebraic expressions that have the same value. Now important points we have about the equations are: one of the expressions, any one, left hand side or right hand side, in any expression it must have a variable. Left hand side of the equation is equal to the right hand side of the equation. An expression does not have equality sign, but an equation always has an equality sign. If we interchange the position of the expressions from left hand to right hand or right hand to left hand, the equation remains same. For example, if we write 5x plus 7 is equals to 2, we can write it as 2 is equals to 5x plus 7. There is no change for this two expression, that they are equal. So both the above equations are same.